Hello and welcome to this episode of Spotlight 219, presented by your favorite newspaper, The Times, and Local 219, a show dedicated to highlight really cool things happening around the region. We have a great episode lined up today that features Michaelle Gamba from Gamba Ristorante to talk about some cool things happening, and Ed Welch from Welch's Stop and Shop to talk about all things meat. So without further ado, let's bring in Michaelle Gamba.
Hi, how are you, Alan?
Hey, Michelle, how are you doing? Loving the outfit today.
Thank you.
So we're here to talk events happening at Gamba's on top of what you guys already have going on, which is amazing service and amazing food.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, we do have a lot of events going on. We have days where Blake Alexander is performing. Tonight we have a singles night, which should be pretty interesting. It seems like we should have a good turnout for that this evening.
And that's not the first singles night, right?
No, this would be, I think, our fourth one. So people were asking us to do another one, so we're going to try it one more time and see how it turns out this evening.
Awesome. Obviously, I'm married, so it feels a little weird to go to that one. But Jay Cherry, I'm guessing, is hosting it again?
She is hosting it again, so she'll be here this evening, and we have Blake Alexander that will be performing this evening as well.
Blake's the man. Awesome vibe there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it fits your aesthetic perfectly.
Oh, for sure. He plays some more modern stuff as well, but he gets the vibe, the guests moving and mingling, so it works out well.
Heck yeah. So do you have anything else going on? What else do you have going on around there?
Our tours of Italy will start June 6th, and that will be, our tour of Italy's will be different regions where we will feature a 5-course meal paired with wine.
Awesome. What kind of wine are we looking at?
Well, depending on the region. So the first one will be Lombardia. So we will be picking some new wines from Lombardia to go pair well with entrees.
Awesome. Where can people find out about all this stuff? Because you got a lot going on and things pop up regularly.
It's on our website. My marketing team has been good trying to build it on our website so people are able to RSVP and look up everything online as soon as we post the menus.
Awesome. So, Michelle, this is your first time on Spotlight 219.
Yes.
Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. I know you're super busy doing a bunch of stuff.
I am. The phone's kind of ringing off the hook, and I'm the only one here. My dad's getting ready to go to Florida.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
Well, thanks for joining, Michelle. I appreciate it. I'll let you get back to it.
All right. Thanks, Alan.
Take care.
Bye.
So my next guest is one of my friends from a long time now. He is a kind of a Renaissance man. He does a little bit of it all. His name is Ed Welch from Welch's Stop and Shop. Ed?
Hey, Alan. How you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you doing?
Hey, not too bad. I feel a little underdressed today, though. I'm not.
I love the vibe you've got going on too today.
Oh yeah.
So I wanted you to kind of talk a little bit about it's summer. It's grilling season. It's the only thing I can really cook, and you can ask my wife that part of it. But tell us what's going on at Stop and Shop that's really kind of kicking up. That's an amazing mover for you product wise.
You know what's kind of getting more and more popular is the prime end of meats, the prime New York strips, prime ribeyes, prime sirloins, even prime briskets. Seems like right now there's been a huge boost in popularity for the prime meats, which we're carrying more and more of now. Choice is, still very good, don't get me wrong, but it seems like lately prime has been just something that people have just been really searching for.
Really?
Yeah.
And so how do you like when it comes to, I know you do a lot of grilling throughout the year, and then Stop and Shop will host those grills. I think it's on Saturdays, right?
Oh yeah. Yep.
So what's the proper way to grill that steak?
Are you talking on a prime steak?
Yeah.
For me personally, I am a high heat. I love to I go high heat, get a good sear, get all that juice right in the left right in the middle of the center of the steak, and I'm a rare to maybe medium rare guy, and I think you got to grill that. You got to season it, let it sit for a little bit first. I think that's very important. Let it come up to room temperature, and then taking it off the grill after you get it to the temperature you want. I think it's important to let it also rest a little bit. You know, I let them rest probably about 5 to 10 minutes before I start to cut into them. Generally, unless I'm in a hurry, but sometimes things happen.
Yeah. And with steak, that's always a fun night out or fun night in.
Yeah, right.
You know, that's a good one. What else you got going on over there? What other kind of meats are kind of popping?
You know, this time of year, you're doing a lot of basic kind of cookouts. A lot of, we do a prime rib pub patty, which is a half-pound patty that it's super juicy. We use the prime rib ends with it with some chuck, and it works out great. Bratwurst, a lot of brats. They've become really, back in the day, you just have a basic brat and a beer brat. Now all of a sudden, we have, jalapeno bacon cheddar bratwurst. We have a regular cheddar bratwurst. We just started doing a bacon Swiss bratwurst again. We do a black and tan brat. We do have the beer brat, the regular brat. We'll do a green pepper and onion. I'm trying to think. We do a loaded baked potato brat, which is really good, and a breakfast brat, which actually has some eggs and hash browns in it. It's pretty interesting, but a lot that's become really, 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 really popular. As a matter of fact, we had to put a freezer. We can't carry all the flavors at once, so we had to put a freezer in just to make extra brats, so we have at least something of everything as much as we can.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So when it comes to that's probably my worst thing I cook is sausage in general, whether it's Polish or bratwurst or hot dogs are relatively straightforward. What's the proper heat and what are you trying to do on the grill with those? Because I feel like before you know it, it's a volcano of juices in my grill.
Yeah, right. Bratwurst, I feel you start them off. I always start them off slow, and till you get pretty close to being done, and then at the end, I like to get that brown sear on them. Just to get it in there. But I feel like they're harder to cook, and you want to make sure they're pretty much fully cooked. They switched the ruling on pork. You don't have to be 100% well done, but I'm pretty close to that. But the slower the better on the bratwurst, I feel. Awesome. I mean, you'll have people that'll boil them in beer or pre-simmer them. Sometimes I feel like when you do that, if you don't put them straight on the grill, sometimes I feel like that boiling or simmering you lose some flavor.
Oh, okay. Good tip there.
That's my personal opinion. That and a nickel gets you 5 cents, but still.
Well, and then to kind of follow it all up is you can't just have a meat protein portion. You need to have something on the side, right? So what's going on sidewise? You know what?
We just opened about a year ago. We opened up an offside kitchen, and it's across town, and we are now making 99.9% of all of our salads are fresh made here at the kitchen. No artificial junk in there, from scratch. We're doing that. We're making all kinds of double baked potatoes now. On the weekends, we're doing stuffed jalapenos. We have stuffed mushrooms, stuff you can just easily throw on the grill along with it, and that's actually become really, really popular. We started making, actually all of our frozen heat meat entrees are all now scratch made. All our soups are scratch made. It's really come to a point where it's really taken off for us, and it's been great. And the girls in the kitchen do such an awesome job, along with the rest of my employees, I should say. But they just make it taste like grandma made it, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, heck yeah. And it's awesome to see the evolution of your place, because it's really cool to see that your guys are doing all that from scratch. That's insane.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's, we used to be just a small little butcher shop. We're giant or anything, but now we kind of have the three facets. So we have the whole meat place going. Now we have a full offsite kitchen, and we have a full catering business that we take and grill out we'll grill out for you guys. It's a grilling catering business, I should say, but those three facets have really they've done well for us. It's been fun. It's been fun, and watching my kids grow up in the business and now learn to take over and take such a great interest in it. My wife, my daughter, my boys, it's been great.
That's what I'm looking forward to the most in fatherhood, is when my kids get to the age enough to where they may find some interest in this.
Yeah.
Would be really awesome. Right now, my daughter's already going around the house saying, subscribe to my channel. So,
hey, you can't get a cuter version of that, right?
Yeah, exactly. So where can people go? What do the hours look like? How do people kind of get in the Welch's Stop and Shop world?
So we're open 8 to 7 Monday through Friday, 8 to 6 on Saturday, and 8 to 4 on Sunday. Now, Saturdays when we do our grill out, that's from 10 to 3, 10 to 2 till we sell out, I should say. We do that every Saturday. It's where we do our famous steak sandwich. We make drago bobs from the drago bob company out of Cedar Lake. We grill their drago bobs here, which we also sell. And then we do hot dogs. We use Who's Your Daddy sauce to make a pulled pork chop sandwich, and it's been really good.
Awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to your man cave invite eventually.
That's right.
I'm there. Count it.
Good.
Thanks for joining, Ed. Really appreciate it, man.
Alan. It's been fun, buddy. Thank you.
Later. Thanks for watching this episode of Spotlight, and special thanks to our guests for joining. To find out about all things happening in the region, go to the Times website at nwi.com or on their socials. And please check out our Eat Local 219 app, both on iTunes and Android, to check out our amazing local restaurants, make reservations, or get amazing deals from those restaurants directly to your phone, including Gamba's. New episode drop every week on Thursday, so be on the lookout. Thanks again, and have a great weekend.